Okay, so I'm creating my GitLab repo. I already created it, the 1% University, and now I'm about to. So all I did with the GitLab, um, new project repo, create blank project. I named it, put it public, uh, changed it to my username, and then create project. And that's how we got to here. Anyways, just kind of want to show you guys what I did. So now I'm about to uh, I am about to authenticate myself. So I'm having some errors. The error is just all authentication issues when I'm trying to connect to from local to remote. And so, okay. So now I need to go ahead and create an access token. Access token. I'm going to create a new token for 1%. Access. Expiration. Let's create all access. So I don't want you guys to see it, but I'm going to create the create the token. It says my expiration date has to be 2000. Okay, we'll copy my token, my access token. Good. I'm gonna store it. Open this. Cool. Okay. So, so I think that it just has. So when I type in git push, I think what's the main problem. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. So that worked. It's not mean we're not having a permissions issue. We just need to do a rebase. So yep, we did it. All right, cool. That was yeah. So nonetheless, if we go back to here, if we refresh this, we should let's go here. Let's go here. Oh, okay. We are going to do git status. Let's do git add. Git commit. I do a git pull and basic again. It seems that there's already repressed merge. Oh. Let me see. Yeah, it's we need a okay. Now we can do it. I didn't notice that. Nice. So oh, I was wondering because this is GitHub. I was like, yo, what the heck is going on? Anyways, all right, cool. We have now our stuff inside our version control. And so just to kind of give you some context, the goal is to set up the version control, update website, and make another blog post subsection, and set up some certs. So one of my students said, since you own, the own domain, couldn't you also set up your certs, your CA certs via AWS Certificate Manager to enable HTTP traffic? 1000%. Right? And that's what we're going to do. So the first thing, we wanted to have some version control so we can have, a place where our code lives. Alright, which is what we just did. Now, cool. Nice. So, let's go ahead and update our stuff. So, man, that was pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie, because I was troubleshooting that a while before I started the video. I'm gonna make another video actually, because GitHub was causing a lot of headaches. Anyways, so I'm gonna update this blog post. Scroll all the way up. I'm gonna copy all this. Make a blog post from this. And get detail. You did. Okay. So I'm gonna actually make a blog post. I want to start creating blogs. I want you to have certain tonality. B. It's crazy because there's actually a AI tool that I want to implement. It's called Poppy. It's Poppy AI. Is it? Yeah, this is it. But this AI tool is amazing. I'm actually supposed to purchase it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. They updated the price too. But pretty much it's absolutely amazing. It can like um, look at my Instagram videos. I can put the link to my Instagram videos, my YouTube videos, and I can like put it inside like this little group, and so like, and then I can attach it to like an AI prompt like ChatGPT and say like, hey, from from the way I talk, like get like pretty much use my tone. Like, it'll talk like me, and then I can ask it, and then I can hook up like a YouTube video of like how to like write blogs or write scripts, and or someone teaching you how to write, and it'll like literally, and if I connect that to the AI prompt with my YouTube or with my IG, like it knows the way I talk, and it knows how to write scripts, and I can match that, and it can literally, it's crazy. I'm gonna do that in another video, but I'm not just gonna set it up in front of you guys right now. So, anyways, for this dummy stuff, this not dummy, but for this first blog post, I'm gonna say I want to start creating blogs, and I want you to have a certain tonality. Be, one second. Okay, I'm gonna say be engaging, interactive, and enthusiastic. Write amazing copy and rewrite the blog. Let's see what it does. What if I told you that your home could pay for itself, even put extra money in your pocket every month? So it's like a dream, right? I like this, but it's possible with the FHA for these. Blah 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 blah. The big idea behind the FHA 4321 strategy. Most people think of home ownership as a liability, just another big monthly expense, but the FHA 4321 strategy, blah blah blah, flips that narrative. All right. It's amazing. Now, code this out for my blog. Let's see what it does. See how good this is. Let's see how good this is. So it's writing my CSS. Now it's HTML. Use the same copy that you gave and code it. Let's see if it does it. Should change it here. And if it doesn't, there we go. Look how yo, ChatGPT is crazy. I've never seen it like. This is a new feature. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look how much time it's just saving. Like I can code this if I want to. Look how much time it's saving me. Jesus Christ. Chef's kiss. Okay. The documented. It was truncated because it was too long. That's not good. Continue the code. It was truncated. I might have to do a little bit of a hack if it's gonna truncate again. If it's going to say it's too long, I'll just copy the code, paste it inside my blog. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm expecting the same thing to happen. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna paste it in there. And I'm gonna say, make a new code, but continue from where you left off. Let's see if it's good. Who knows? Yep. And so, literally I just copied it. Alright. And the copy and paste is going to say, is this all the code? Is this all the code? And I could just look at it, but yes, this is the correct. Cool. Now, so for instance, just know what you're doing, right? It says you can save it to your index.html, but that's not our index.html is our home screen. This is the blog. Okay, I'm going to save this. I'm going to git status, right? We need to git add, right? Staging our stuff. Git commit. Edit blog 4021 blog. Git push. Boom. Now it's inside our boom, as you see. Boom. Now we could set up some stuff where we can, once we push it, we can run a GitLab CI. We can have some code where it will automatically push the new file, any new files, any new like website files to the web server directory inside our web server. But what we're gonna do, 7 history, I'm just gonna do that manually. Okay, this is what we need. Just gonna do that, boom. It pushed it there. I'm going to ls, I'm going to remove the blog, I'm going to yes, I'm going to cd, -10, I'm going to move blog, and then so I can automate that process of what I'm just doing. I don't have to keep on doing this every time. So now we just updated our blog. Let's look at it. Boom. Cool, right? It even has, come on now. Look how cool this is. Like, look how cool this is. Like a little, you know. Isn't that cool? And so now, I'm gonna share this. Looking for my phone. Oh, found it. Now, I'm going to go to my my website. This is absolutely amazing. Like, I'm actually very excited to like play around with this. And so I'm just screen recording. Alright, so yeah. So we updated it. And then let's go ahead and now we're going to go ahead and create that cert. Let's make it HTTPS. It's going to show us how to do it step by step. I'm going to put this to the right. I'm going to go to AWS. We're going to go to Certificate Manager. Okay, we're going to request a certificate. Request a public certificate. We're going to enter the domain name. Okay. We can keep that DNS validation. RSA. Cool. Then click request. Invalid domain name. That's weird. So literally. It's literally our domain. So let's see. Let's troubleshoot a little bit. Let's copy that. Oh, I figured because I think it had HTTPS. So let's see. All right, cool. Successfully requested a certificate with ID. A certificate request with a status of pending validation has been created. Further action is needed to complete the validation and approve the certificate. Let's view the certificate, okay. So, further action by us. And we can create a record in Route 53. And also, let me go to my email, because they might send an email in terms of this stuff. Because when I created my DNS record in Route 53, it gave us an email notification that it started and that the process was done. Okay, so AWS will need to verify that you own the domain. There are two methods for validation, DNS validation. AWS provides a CNAME record. Go to Route 53 or your domain. Add the CNAME, email validation. Oh, okay. It's pretty cool. So we need to go ahead and create a record in Route 53. Boom. Nice. If you go here, if you go to hosted zones, that's what we needed. That's the record that we just created. 55577. Yeah, that's the CNAME. E045. E045, okay. So this is the certificate. So successfully created DNS record in Route 53 for certificate, blah, 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 blah. Okay, nice. So now we have a certificate and it's issued. So, now that we've done that, attach the certificate to a load balancer. Once the certificate is issued, you'll need to attach it to your web application. Okay, so now I'm going to say so I don't want to use an application load balancer. Okay. So it's telling me I need to export the certificate and use using AWS CLI. Let's do that. How much would the application load balancer cost me per month? Let's see. I don't want to go the application load balancer because it's going to incur some cost. So I want to be cost. I want to save money. excuse me. So we have, if when we do have more traffic, we can use an application load balancer, create another EC2 server, and mimic it. But we don't need that right now. Okay, so we need to install some stuff. So first off, what we need to do is connect to the server, which we did. We need to install something called Certbot, which is what that command does. Generate and install the SSL certificate. Certbot automates the process of generating and installing an SSL cert. Let's see. So what I just did, okay. Use a free server. Okay, so I can use a free. So, okay, so check this out. If we use AWS Certificate Manager, we have to use an application load balancer to attach that, like that cert towards it, which is going to cost money. Or we can use a free certificate provider, which is the one I was doing. It's called Let's Encrypt, to secure the EC2 instance. And so that's what I'm about to do. So I want to use Let's Encrypt and give me step-by-step instructions on how to set this up. So I'm probably gonna delete this, because you know this is a personal project. We want to like save as much money as possible. Anyways, so okay. So this is run certbot to arrow. So I'm going to copy and paste this. See what it's talking about. Fix the missing SSL certificate reference. Look for lines like SSL cert. SSL cert. Okay. Nice. Ain't that cool? And so now So my domain name. This is actually pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Like really, really cool. Finding an alternative. Saving some money. Let me just double check. Alright, cool. Yep. Alright, have to do this in the settings. Yep. I gotta add. I gotta add some stuff. So this is the configuration file. I need to add this. Cool. Very nice. I think that fixed it. So it says if you want to activate HTTPS for your domain, the 1% for the 1%, simply select 1 or enter or press enter to activate HTTP. So okay, we recommend selecting all domains or 1. Okay. While running Apache gracefully, get to control of the error code. And so I'm going to copy this. Instead of going through documentation, looking at all that stuff, like you could do that. Just went to ChatGPT. So the error indicates that Apache service failed to restart after Certbot attempt to install the certificate. This typically happens due to configuration issues. Let's debug it. Check Apache. See if it's running. So it's not running, which is not good. Most likely why. Well, so now my Apache is not running, so this should not be working. Yep, it's not working. So let's did something wrong. So it's asking me to go here. You can view the Apache logs. I think it's failing when it tried to. So I'm going to copy this. Oh, I see it. I see exactly why. So let me sudo into that. Insert the certificate file path points to the right thing. So we need to go down here and go to certificate, SSL certificate file. This right here. And like it says it right here, right? Like we can read the configuration. ChatGPT tells us. Okay. Restart Apache. That's crazy. I think what I did, I need to take that out. So this is some common issues of there we go. Configuration failed. So we need that. Yep. So we need to rerun this. So yeah, so it's missing their certificate files. The issue persists because Apache configuration. Okay. So first off, so you guys can't see the ChatGPT stuff it's giving me, but there's some certificate files that's missing that the search stuff is trying to grab. So check domain and DNS setup. So let's look at it. Let's do this. Let's restart it. Cool. Nice. At least when it was broken. So I wanted to know how to fix it. So it's because we were enabling SSL. So now we're going to request a new cert. Okay. I could not bind port 80 because it is already in use with another process on the system, such as web server. Oh, and so what we need to do, I think in the settings, I'm going to cancel that. Is to, I think we need to bind it to the process 440, the port 443. It's trying to use port 80, but the web server is using that, and I think that's what caused the conflict. Instead of stopping Apache, you can use the webroot plugin, which works alongside with an active server. Cool. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the cert was, so as we see the cert. It was saved. Nice, that's amazing. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. Learning about this new tool for pretty much free certs. And anyways, congratulations, the SSL has been created and successfully generated and saved. Now let's configure Apache to use the new SSL certificate and enable HTTPS. So it's 45 minutes. Definitely said I want this stuff to be 30 to 40 minutes. But gotta get the work done. So update the Apache SSL configuration. So like the stuff I'm reading, guys, is like on ChatGPT. Like I'm literally troubleshooting, putting the logs in there, understanding, learning about it. And so yeah, you guys are just seeing this stuff, but behind the scenes we got some stuff going on. So it says update the Apache SSL configuration. Yep. So we want, that's not good. It's because we need to move it back. So earlier we had moved that file. We had disabled it. Cool, that's good. Now we need to restore that back to where it was. Nice. Cool. That's exactly, it's actually kind of cool because I really understand what's going on. Like before I would be lost, like completely. But anyways, we need to make sure that the SSL certificate file, let's encrypt live, the 1%.net. Okay, that is correct. Cool. And then create an HTTP to HTTPS redirect. To ensure all traffic is redirected to HTTP, open the main Apache configuration. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. And then add a virtual host block for port 80. And so I'm just going to copy the code, scroll down. Just adding this to our configuration file. Not already. Server name, document. I'm gonna I see this at the bottom already. Step 2. So let's see. Okay, so what we're gonna do, delete this. Oops. Let's not delete that. And so we're doing this because we want to direct all of our traffic. We want to make sure nothing is going to nothing is going towards port 80, which is unsecure. So this right here is just going to redirect all HTTP traffic to HTTPS. Okay, I'm going to restart Apache. Okay. And then I need to verify it. Fingers crossed. Okay. Verify the redirection by navigating to. It should automatically redirect to HTTPS. Let's see. Didn't redirect it. Okay. It didn't redirect it. So I'm gonna say. So I'm glad that we do have. Right, HTTPS does work. That's amazing. But that's a problem because it's still not redirecting it to HTTPS. So I'm going to say it doesn't redirect it. What do I do? So now we just saved a bunch of money because we learned about a free tool. All right, instead of using AWS's like services, instead of using like it's like 5:45 in the morning. It's crazy. So instead of using the cert manager and then application load balancer, which would cost money. Right, so, anyways, sheesh, I am dead tired. But we need to make sure our settings is where it needs to be. Might just cat this file. Let me just cat this file. So it says we want to say all override. Yeah, redirect permanently. Yeah, so it's redirecting anything port 80. It's redirecting it here. Okay. Ensure the SSL virtual host is configured. Verify that. Oh, let's see. I think that's. Okay. I think that's why. Let's add that to the bottom. But I think that's already there. Let's see. I don't want to break this. Let me add this. Enable Apache rewrite module. The redirect directive should work without, right? Let's restart. This is secure. Okay. This is not secure. Why isn't it redirecting? That's crazy. That's not okay. Open the browser's development. Check network tags. so F12, the network tab for HTTP response. Recording network activity. So let me go ahead and connect to it on my phone. Because I don't want people to come here and they see that it's not secure. It's a big no-no. When you look at that. Is that my phone? So it says check the network tab for HTTP response and ensure the server returns a 301 redirect HTTP. Which it does. Okay, so I'm literally, like I said, reading this. Alright, and so it reads a 301. And so I'm going to putting that into ChatGPT. I'm going to see what it says. Like, am I good to go? What's going on? So let's see what it says. Oh, the server is okay. So it says, based on the screenshot, the server is correctly returning a 301 redirect for HTTP requests to blah, blah. This means that the redirect from HTTP to the HTTPS is functioning. However, if the site does not fully load over HTTP or there are additional concerns, here are steps to address common issues. That is there. Restart Apache. Clear the browser cache. Okay. So let's look at this. So this one isn't, this one is not. Because that, I was doing that over. Wait, I think did it work? Hold on. Hold on. Let's check. Oh snap. Oh snap. Oh snap. Yeah, hold on. I'm such a dork. Because I think we just now enabled HTTP. Yes, let's go. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. That is cool. That is cool. That is super cool. That is super cool, y'all. That is dope. Yeah, it just needed some time to process. Because, like, now it's working. And I did it on my phone now, and it doesn't have to not security there. So, instead of using, AWS Certificate Manager to enable HTTP traffic, we used TriCert, LetCert. This new tool. I'm gonna. All right, so based on what I did, create a blog post about it. Okay, and also. All right, so we are finished. We are finished. An hour in, we went ahead and set up the version control, updated the website, made another. We still didn't need to make another blog post. We'll do that tomorrow. And then the last thing was set up certs. This was an hour, and that's it. Deuce.